Okay, so I'm going to catch up and finish up the rest of the Florence video that I haven't gotten to finish yet, because there's still quite a few things for me to update you on with the last few weeks since I've been hanging out in Florence instead of traveling every second of my life. So I talked about a lot of different things, but things I missed include one of my friends from downstairs, Carly. She has a lot of friends from school, and a lot of them are studying in Rome. And when we visited Rome, we hung out with them, and so they came, or a couple of her friends came a couple weekends ago, and we went out and kind of showed them Florence, and it was really fun getting to know her friends better. They're really cool, nice guys, and we just had some nice nights out, went to some cool bars and I guess club things, I don't really know, whatever. It was just kind of nice to show them how fun Florence can be, and usually those nights include getting kebabs. I don't know if I've talked about those at all, but they're these like things that I thought were going to be like gyros. It's like this meat off of a rotating thing, and you know, cabbage and tomato and lettuce and like yogurty tzatziki type of sauce. So I thought it was going to be like a gyro, but it's not really a gyro. And at first I didn't really like them, but now I kind of like them. I don't know. They're very popular late night. It's kind of like the replacement for Taco Bell, because we don't have that here. So everybody always gets a kebab late at night because they're fairly cheap and pretty delicious. So many of those have been gotten. Other things that I got to do, I got to go to the Fiorentina game. My program actually had an outing where you could sign up and buy the tickets through them, but I didn't know if I was going to be traveling or not, so I didn't want to pay for it in the very beginning of the semester when they had the sign up, and then end up not being able to go. So I didn't ever buy a ticket, so I had to just find a friend in my program who hadn't bought his ticket yet either, and we bought them through this company, Florence for Fun, and so we got the same price. It was like €12, which is way discounted. Usually they're a lot more expensive. And it was a Sunday night, and we got to go and sit in a pretty decent seats. I don't know, it seemed fine to me. The stadium's not that big, and we got to watch this professional soccer game. It's called calcio here, but people call it football other places. It's soccer, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. 78 different ways to say it. It was really fun. The people here are really, really into soccer, if you haven't already learned that. So they sing a lot of these songs, little fight songs, little, I don't know, it's just exciting. It's really high energy, and even though it was freezing that night, it was a fun outing. And I also got to get an American hot dog, which I haven't had since I've been here, and it was really good, I'm not gonna lie. It was like Oscar Mayer, the original American hot dog. It was really funny, but yeah, totally worth it. So that was a cool night out. The color is purple, and they have this cool little Fiorentine symbol that looks really similar to a fleur-de-lis, which I'm really into. I'm probably gonna try and get some earrings or like a necklace or something with that symbol on it, because I think it's really cute. Other things, with my Italian class, there's like optional bonus things you can do, and one of them is a conversation exchange. So we are matched up with a student at Florence University who's learning English, and we're learning Italian. So we meet up with them, and then we get to practice both languages. You know, you kind of just take turns like speaking both or whatever. So we met up. I got mine. Her name's Eva Luna, and she's super sweet, and she's native from Florence, and she's been studying English a little bit longer than I have been studying Italian, so she's pretty good at English. But it's still fun, and we had a meeting, like the first meeting was just like in a classroom setting. We met up at their school and talked to them for about an hour, but then we have to meet the rest of the times outside of class, like whenever we want to. So we organized a lunch, sorry, and she took me to this little vegetarian restaurant, which was kind of random, but it was good, and I definitely wouldn't have found it on my own. And so that was kind of cool, and we're going to meet up again this Friday. So I don't know what we're doing, but it's fun. I like hanging out with her. She's a really nice girl, and I like practicing my Italian, which is another thing I was going to update. I've been trying to practice more Italian because that was like one of my main regrets around fall break. I was kind of like assessing how things were going, and I was just like pretty happy with everything, except for I just felt like I was never speaking Italian, and that was really silly because you can get away with just speaking English pretty much everywhere here, which sucks because it doesn't force me to like go outside my comfort zone and practice the Italian that I've been learning. So between several different conversation exchange things I've been doing, you know, like the run and this girl and whatever. I've been trying to practice actually speaking Italian. I've met a few Italians and actually been speaking with them in it. So it's been cool. I definitely have improved my Italian skill. I don't know if just because of the class I'm taking, but also because I'm here or what. But I mean, I would say my Italian when I got here and my Italian now is definitely improved. That doesn't mean I'm any way fluent or anything, but you know, I can come up with quick phrases and stuff, and I can communicate if I need to, which is cool. That's been really interesting and fun, getting to be able to do that. Speaking of conversation exchange partners, a girl I know, she has one also, and so she was planning to have a dinner with her, but didn't want it to be too like intimidating one-on-one, so we went with her and we went over to Santo Spirito, which is like this very like Florentine side of town. And there's this restaurant over there that we checked out, and it is really delicious and has really big portions, so you can get half portions of things. So I ended up getting 2 half portions of things, so I could try 2 different things. And the thing that I thought was delicious was this like tortellini type of thing. It was really big though. It wasn't like the little tortellinis. There was like 3 or 4 giant tortellinis, and they were filled with spinach and ricotta, I think. And then it had this cream sauce, this like walnut cream sauce on top, and there was actual walnuts like in it. It was like super unique and really, really delicious. Like one of the best meals I've had. So that was fun. I'm trying to go out to eat a little bit more often than I have been because I really cook almost all the time here. So besides my little like Pino's sandwiches and kebabs every now and then, which is really pretty infrequent also. So I'm trying to like try out some more restaurants because it's not that expensive, and you know, just kind of fun to try other people's food and actual Italian people's food and stuff like that. Other things. Oh, me and my roommates have decided we're going to start working out because we're all upset about our weight. So the last 2 nights we've been doing Jillian Michaels videos, and I'm super sore right now. And I'm a little bit nervous about working out tonight. But we're going to stick to it. We're like holding each other accountable. We told each other we were going to do 6-week six-pack after fall break because there was 6 weeks left, and we didn't do that. So we just decided the other day like we were going to actually follow through and do it. So that was funny. Another cool thing, this sweater you see on me right now, it might not look that cool, but it's really comfy, and it's kind of like the whole slouchy big sweater thing. I got it yesterday at a cool market for €1. Also got a coat for Switzerland because I'm going skiing and it's just going to be really cold because it's going to be the first weekend of December. I got a coat, a nice down coat. I'm going to show you. Check this bad boy out. This is a nice coat. It's like a full out long down coat. €5. Crazy. I also got a little purse for €5 too. So it was really fun. It's a cool little market in this really pretty park. It's called like La Cascina or something like that. And it's super pretty, like a lot of yellow leaves. I'm obsessed with this fall weather, like this fall leaves changing thing, because we really don't have that in Arizona. And I really miss that, and it's so gorgeous. It just like puts you in a great mood. Also, let's see. I've been doing just a lot of kind of like exploring Florence. Like I have a lot of afternoons and days free and stuff, so I always tell myself I'm going to go to a museum or a church or something, but then I end up just kind of wandering around Florence. So yesterday I did that, and I just like wandered around for like a couple hours, and it was kind of off and on sprinkling, and it was really cool because I got to see this like crazy huge, totally across the sky double rainbow, which if you've seen that YouTube video then you're probably laughing at me saying this, but it was really actually awesome. There's 2 full rainbows, and they were like the full arc, and they were really bright, and it was like, I don't know, it was really cool. So I took a ton of photos. My camera is working. It's a little bit weird, but it's not totally broken or anything, which is good because I was worried I really freaked it up. So I went around Florence and got pictures of Ponte Vecchio, pictures of the Duomo, a bunch of churches, the rainbow obviously, and I'm going to keep trying to do that because I just want as many pictures of everything as I can get. And I've really been trying to do a lot more photography since I've been here. It's not like the good quality, like, let's set up good shots. I was trying to do that more yesterday because I was just on my own, but I'm just trying to get a lot of photos, and I'm just glad I've got the camera back in my hands. It's definitely something I really enjoy doing, and I want to keep doing when I get back. Otherwise, that's pretty much it for updates on my life here. Just hanging out. I don't know. It's been awesome. I'm really, really obsessed with this place, and I really don't want to leave, and it's kind of bad because I'm supposed to be leaving in like, I think my roommate said 26 days last night, and I just wanted to cry. I have no reason to leave because I'm so happy here. I mean, I really I miss my family and friends and stuff. Like, don't get me wrong, miss you guys, love you guys, but it's so wonderful here, and I don't know when I'm going to come back, and it's just devastating. So I'm just trying to savor every minute I have here. I have my last weekend in Florence here this weekend because the next two I'll be traveling. I'm going to London and Interlaken. So I'm going to try and do something special or fun or something, I hope. I don't want to leave. So yeah, that's sad. Very depressing. So I'm going to do a video about Venice and Siena and San Gimignano next, and then this weekend I'm going to Arezzo and Cortona for a day trip also with my program. So that's what's coming up. That's all. Love ya. Bye.